how does being a charismatic radio guy, right, someone skilled at hyping up a crowd, how does that genuinely prepare someone for the loss of a child?
Honestly, no amount of career success or communication training acts as a shield against the visceral horror of losing a child. However, resilience, the ability to eventually navigate out of the darkest part of that trauma, relies heavily on how a person processes external information
Okay.
and how they connect with others. German possessed a deeply ingrained cognitive framework for seeking connection during high-stress situations. When the tragedy hit, his instinct, honed over decades, was to look outward, to read the people around him, and to communicate through the pain rather than entirely shutting down. And in a fraction of a second, the physics of a nightmare take over.
Yeah.
They were driving through the intersection of Ashland and West Avenues, and a 15-year-old driver ran a red light, traveling at over 70 miles per hour.
Oh, my gosh.
And when a vehicle traveling at that speed strikes the side of another car, T-bone collision, the kinetic energy transfer is catastrophic.
And the impact was so violent, it pushed German's family car completely off the roadway and down into a nearby canal.
Right.
He remembers being knocked unconscious by the initial blow. And when his eyes fluttered open, he was looking up from the bottom of this ditch, just staring at a perfectly clear blue sky.
Mm.
And he noted something in the interview that really stuck with me.
What was that?
He said there was very little blood, which sounds like a good thing, but as a parent, if you see a cut, you know what to fix.
Right.
But when everyone is just still, you have no idea what internal damage has been done.
And in that moment of absolute vulnerability, trapped in a canal, we see a stark demonstration of the extreme dualities of human behavior.
But instead, they literally use the chaos to steal German's cell phone right out of his hand and run away. The utter depravity of robbing a bleeding father trapped with his unconscious children. It's hard to even process.
It is the darkest side of opportunistic survival behavior, but it was immediately countered by the brightest. The first vehicle stopped at the red light going south happened to be an off-duty police officer in his personal car. He rushed down into the canal, and German specifically remembers the physical sensation of a comforting hand gripping his shoulder.
Oh, man.
That officer helped extract the family from the crushed vehicle, and German credits that specific physical touch with tethering his sanity to the real world in that moment.